I've seen you walking all over your stuff. It's like you're wandering. You think you're stopping traffic, but they're waiting for the light. Love you, love, love you, love, love you, love, love you, love. You almost can't get over yourself that you're a star. I see you walk all over 'cause you don't have a car. Love you, love, love you, love, love you, love, love you, love. I've seen you on the side when you were looking at yourself. Using the inside bag that you took out of the shelf. Love you, love, love you, love, love you, love, love you, love.
Live from the historic ballroom at the Amazon's Inn, off the 10th Freeway, 4 blocks of Crenshaw Boulevard. It's the Wednesday Night Show, starring Wednesday Nights.
Hi, everybody. How are you? I'm here. I'm back. I had a show for a while, and those little, you know what, in Hollywood, they took it away from me, but I'm back. Aren't you glad to have me? I'm back at the Adams Garden Inn off here, right by Crenshaw Boulevard, okay? I live out in the back alley. They gave me a room. You know, they're letting me in here. Well, I got some really cool guests for you. Now, we got the virus thing going on, so, I mean, I got to make sure everything's okay. Excuse me. Okay, I think my guests will be safe now. I got a mask in case we need masks to make sure everybody doesn't catch the virus. It's important. I want everybody to be safe. We're contained. You know, we're in the middle of an epidural. I think they're calling it something like that. But anyway, I got this guest for you coming up. I love this girl. I also got gloves too. If anybody needs just one, I just got the one. If anybody needs it, let me know. But I got this guest for you to start out with. She's amazing. Okay, she's she travels a lot with that show Freak Show, right? You do that, right?
Yes, I do. I do indeed.
Okay, let's hear it for Sanguine. Everybody. I'm
hear you
happy
applause
that you're
from you.
here.
Likewise. I mean, I've gotten absolutely sick of that Tuesday chick I'm usually doing my shows with, so it's nice to be hanging out with Wednesday.
You know that Tuesday, she's something else. She copies everything I do. Everything I do, she did first. I don't know what to do about it.
And she's trying to steal your fame. I mean, you know, I've been saying that for years, but, you know, I got to write the curtails of whoever's the most popular, so I hope you don't take it personally.
No, I don't. I just can't find my other cutlet. Just tell me what you do. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Where do you come from? Or as they say, where do you hail from?
Well, I started in the cornfields of Ohio, and I've traveled across the country. I'm now in Southern California. I am your local friendly neighborhood supervillain. During the day, I work in an animal hospital, and in fact, I look rather casual because I'm supposed to be wearing my scrubs right now. I'm going to leave for my job. However, I don't want all of you to know where I'm at.
You're supposed to be scrubbing animals right now?
Indeed, I'm supposed to be scrubbing animals right now.
Okay.
However, I'm playing a little hooky for you because, like I said, you're special in my heart.
Well, you look the part. Let me tell you, if you're playing a hooker, you look the part right now. Playing a little hooker, you're dressed for it. I think it's perfect. I think you're wonderful.
And so when I'm not, dressing like a hooker or scrubbing animals, I'm an endurance artist with Freak Show.
That? Oh no, never mind. You're what? You're an endurance what?
An endurance artist, which is a term that I coined because I work with the Freak Show, but I'm not a bearded lady. I'm not a bubble boy. I can't say that I'm a freak, but my talents are within. I have a very, very high pain tolerance. Therefore, I demonstrate that high pain tolerance on a stage whenever I'm allowed to be on one anyway.
Hold on a minute. I think my phone's ringing. Hold on, okay? Hello? I think it was my agent. They'll call back.
Did you steal that out of my box? My goodness gracious.
No,
Wednesday, when did you get...
It came from my
box. Regular Mary Poppins up in here.
Yeah, whoa, there's stuff popping up in there, all right. You've seen it. Oh my goodness. So you call yourself an endurance artist because you have a high tolerance. When did you find out you had a high tolerance for pain? Did you just one day all of a sudden wake up as a baby and just start punching yourself or something? Or how did you find out?
I shoved an M&M up my nose when I was about 3 years old. So I think that was the first time that I realized I didn't have much of a pain tolerance. And I've turned that into a career. You start off with M&Ms and then you just work your way up to more painful and random objects. And I tell you what, during this quarantine, it's like I see the world through a whole new light. I'm trying to shove all kinds of things up my nose while I'm
trying to shove things up places too, but my nose is just those are the only two holes that are off limits.
Make sure you add that to your Tinder profile.
Yeah, the rest is a free for all. I'm glad. So you started with M&Ms, then you turned them upside down, they became WWs, and then you just went to bigger things. And when did you start making money off of this endurance?
About 3 years ago, honestly. I've always identified as a supervillain. However, I never really knew how to bring it to the public eye. So once people actually were entertained by my wicked little fascinations, that are, I guess, the most socially appropriate, I think a lot of people would frown on the fact that I've been taking pieces of my partner and putting them into formaldehyde jars. I mean, what? What were you saying?
Take pieces of your partners and put them in formaldehyde jars.
Indeed.
That wasn't like one of my hallucinations. I heard that correctly.
You gotta stay busy in the quarantine, and it's a nice way to relieve stress for the both of us, I'd say.
I'm not judging.
Team building, BDSM to the next level, baby.
Well,
geez, we're getting an Amber Alert.
There we go. You got an Amber Alert.
Indeed. I don't know what for.
Don't put it in formaldehyde, please. You'll get arrested. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm thirsty. I got this new juice.
Oh.
It's called Wet. It's flavored. It's kiwi strawberry flavored. It's called Wet.
It sounds very quenching considering it's wet.
Yeah,
I hope that it dampens your orifices.
Yeah, I got it at one of those places that sells cigarettes that you make into marijuana and dirty movies. So there was like dildos and this juice everywhere. So.
Oh, I didn't know those places were still open. Oh my goodness gracious. I feel like you're coming after my endurance career. My gosh, I can't chug anything like that.
It was pretty thick.
Thank you. You're keeping all of us safe. In fact, if you didn't feel like I was socially distancing enough, I did bring my mask.
Oh, that's pretty.
Thank you. I brushed my teeth just for you.
I brushed my tooth today too. Okay, I want to get down to like some nitty gritty about this. What are some of the kind of things that you do in this endurance? Just like putting pieces of your partner in formaldehyde.
Well, I play with fox traps, I play with mouse traps, I tend to walk on glass and Legos, sometimes mixed together depending on the crowd, because you gotta keep it kid friendly.
Oh, okay.
I've been sticking needles through my cheeks, you know, the usual stuff, the stuff that you get into when you're raised in Ohio and you have nothing better to do. So I'm glad that I was prepared for the quarantine.
I mean, I was down on Skid Row once, and I just put needles all through me. So I mean, I was between takes on I was Kelly Bundy's stunt double. I'm Married with Children, and I was in between takes. Yeah. Well, people don't know. They don't know how good I was because they cut all the scenes out. Because I mean, they didn't like it. The network censors didn't like it when Al would just punch Kelly. I mean, I'm the one who had to take the punches, but all those scenes got cut out. They didn't like it.
You know, sometimes when a star is shining too bright, people just got to put on their sunglasses, you know?
They was jealous of me.
I would definitely say so. You know, we got to start trading some tips and tricks. If you're stabbing yourself with needles and I'm stabbing myself with needles, maybe we can, you know, trade some points off.
Okay. We got some people watching, and somebody wants you to walk on them. So maybe we can hook, you know, the little hooker can do a body walk. But I want to get down to it because, you know, you're fascinating, and I wanted all my people to know about you. That's what my show's about, is to bring these fascinating people to the masses. I want you to show me your shit. I want you to show me your shit. Do one of your endurance art things for everybody.
So one of the things that I've been trying out, especially since quarantine, is, you know, people they're drinking bleach. They're in the middle of putting hand sanitizer in their eyeballs. So one thing that I've been doing is trying to stop COVID right at its source by putting these handy little numbers inside of my nostrils.
Oh, you already had those up your nose the whole time.
The whole time. I do it for 12 hours a day, trying to protect myself, go the extra mile. And so far, 8 weeks in, even though I'm working with the public, I haven't caught a single cold.
I thought you sounded kind of nasally like Barbara Streisand's music or Bob Dylan songs.
That could also be the Midwestern accent. So I'm going to shove my second little friend in the same nostril because I can still breathe. So I'm pretty sure that...
There you go.
Here we go.
There you go. You can see that out there, people. Look at her just pushing that shit right up her nose.
1, 2, on the same side. Let's see what else I've got inside of my wicked box of fascinations here. By golly.
Penetration, folks.
Exactly. And trust me, I got a lot more space where that's coming from. This one's my favorite one because it actually...
over there.
So this one's my favorite one to shove back. I'm going to try to get nice and close so you guys can see all of the action that you normally wouldn't see it live and in person. These nails, well, this third one is going to cause the other ones to split. So once I feel that pop, there's the third one.
Oh my!
Also, my parents are watching and they normally don't see this stuff. So hi, Mom and Dad.
I mean, I gave you a close up on that one. You got one more endurance art thing you can do for us before we gotta let you go?
Most definitely. I've got my big dagger here to fill in the blanks on the other side.
Oh my God, I love it when guys bring out their big daggers.
Oh yeah, I've got it fully pointed, no flaccidity here. Flaccidity? I'm making up words. Okay. I got nails in my nose.
There you go. Oh my God.
1, 2, 3, 4 dangerous objects. And this is a part where I usually ask the audience to pull a nail out of my face. However, I don't have an audience necessarily. And the only other person that's allowed to make physical contact with me is my partner, Fidget. So go ahead. Pull my nail out.
Oh, hello. Oh my!
100% real, and I can't wait to do this for all of you guys in person once this quarantine is fucking over.
Oh, that was really good. I loved it. Oh my God, I loved it. I can't wait to come to one of your shows. Oh my God.
I can't wait to invite you.
I think it's fascinating too. We didn't get into it. Next time we'll have you back again someday. But it's fascinating that you have like an extra arm that just came out of nowhere and pulled that shit out.
I'm full of surprises.
Was that one of his, is that arm in formaldehyde?
You got to keep it alive somehow.
Well, I think so too. I think this was fascinating. I just gotta say, it was. I gotta put my cutlet back in. Wait a minute. I think.
Yeah, you got to bring it up to room temperature.
Hello. They keep calling me, but they won't pick up. I don't know what's happening. Okay, I think this was fascinating. Tell us where they can find you, Sanguine. Can you like give your social media shit?
Oh, yes, indeed. So I have Instagram under Sanguine Sanctity. I have my fan page called Panda the Sanguine. You can follow my personal page on Alexa Adkins because that's my slave name and the government won't let me change it. So I have a couple of different avenues, but there I am.
Cool. You were a fascinating guest, okay? I need you now when you go off, make sure you get off of the Zoom so we can get our next guest in. Well, if you want to continue to watch the show, do it on the Facebook Live. Just sign out of your Zoom.
Most definitely.
We're gonna go right now. We're gonna go. We gotta pay the bills, so we're gonna go to a quick little commercial. Then we're gonna bring in our next guest, who's Paul Storiale. He owns Defiance Theater Company. So,
bye.
Yeah, bye everybody. Bye. We're gonna share this. Okay, see ya.
Ready? You ready? All right. Hello, PT Americans. I want to talk a lot of shit. I am here to help you, filthy American swine. Okay? I want to talk about things first. Okay? A lot of conspiracy going on. Okay? I tell you truth. That's why I'm here. I'm truth teller. Okay? Everybody saying that the Russian is meddling in American elections. It is no. Okay, it's not true. We don't care about your elections. We don't care if you get the election. We don't care if you don't have election. Okay, we don't care what happens when your election go good, your election go bad, who your election go for. Okay, it is not our problem. We do not care. We have more pressing matters to worry about than some dumb American elections. Okay, so stop spreading rumors and listen to me. I always tell the truth. I know what's going on, and we are not meddling in American What? What do you say? Not election. Never mind. Election. Okay. Yes. Russian is meddling in your election. Okay. It's true. We are doing that. Okay. I think it's an election. It's not. Okay. So here's the thing. Okay. Wash your hands real good, okay, lots of times, okay, you wash your hand to the song, okay, Russia bless America, land that we steal, stand beside her, Putin on her, we got the tape of your President P. Okay, from the Red Sea to Chernobyl, we on you. Okay.
Okay, I'm back now. How are you? Okay. Gotta shut that bitch up. I don't know what happened to her. I don't know what's going on.
Can make sure Bernie Sanders will win or lose. Even some things we have no power over. Okay. Okay. I have to go. KGB on the way. Goodbye, the American.
I don't know what happened. Hello? 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 Oh, hello? Technical difficulties, everybody. Just bear with us, okay? We're doing this. We're doing it. Are we there? Did I? Okay, there we are. We're back. I'm so sorry. This is all new to me. We're gonna bring our next guest in. He's amazing. Okay. He's gotta unmute himself, make sure the audio's on, the video's on. He owns the Defiance Theater Company in North Hollywood. I love this one. His name is Paul Storiale. Everybody, welcome Paul.
Hi, Wednesday. How are you?
I haven't seen you since you were throwing out your trash at the Ralph's on Lankersham, and you gave me the bottles. You remember that?
I remember. They were glass. They were glass bottles, if I remember correctly.
I should have taken them to Wisconsin. I could have got a nickel more.
That's right. You could have.
Well, tell us about yourself. You own is it Defiance Theater?
Yeah, I run Defiance Theater Company. I manage a couple of theaters in NoHo, in the NoHo Arts District, and right now I am at the new Van Nuys Bathhouse.
Ooh! Is St. Bette Midler in the back singing to everybody?
Nobody's here. I'm actually not allowed to be here, but I decided to come in and invite myself anyways.
You should. You should always invite yourself into a bathhouse.
Oh, well, there's
How
only...
are you going to get in? It's like they're like vampires. If you don't invite yourself in, you can't go.
There's one person here, but we're keeping a distance.
6 inches?
3. 3.
So what kind of what in your theater do you do? What kind of shows do you do?
We do anything that's entertaining. If it's comedy or makes you think, that's the kind of stuff we do. We do any type. If the title of the play will gain attention, then we'll do it.
So what are some of the titles you've had that gained attention?
Okay,
like,
well,
Pull My Finger?
Well, that's a great one. Pull My Finger, the musical. The Columbine Project, my big gay Italian wedding, my big gay Italian funeral, the gayest Christmas pageant ever. Anything with gay in the title usually gets attention.
Yeah, I mean, and it's usually fun too. The gays gotta they're a lot of fun. They don't take themselves seriously like the Republicans do.
That's right. That's right.
They don't. They can make fun of themselves and deal with their issues.
They and usually very funny.
Yeah.
Stuff coming from the gays.
Have you written any shows that you put on there?
Yeah, I wrote the Columbine Project, and I wrote Dysfunctional Family Christmas, and I just had a one act. Are you okay?
You don't see that?
Well, I see a mess in the background there. Maybe there's flies.
Where do you see a mess?
No, I said maybe there's flies. There's some newspaper and the dishes haven't been done in 14 years. Somebody died and their handprints are on the refrigerator. Is somebody inside? Yeah, that's.
And to each his own, I say. So you need to write a show for me. I'm interesting. I'll tell you that much right now.
I know that you're interesting, Wednesday. Listen, we'll talk. How about an alcoholic? You could probably play an alcoholic pretty well.
Yeah. That's funny. That's not. I mean, don't you want me to actually act?
Oh, like you want to be the female lead and like.
I mean, I don't think I could play an alcoholic. It would just come too easy.
Okay.
It wouldn't really stretch my chops, you know. You know, I used to perform in a theater, okay, in North Hollywood. It was the showroom at the North Hollywood Diner.
Oh, is that what that piano is doing over there?
Well, it was, the room off to the side.
Yeah.
I think it was called the Mean Showroom, MENS, and it had the picture of the dude on it.
Is that true? That used to be a showroom?
Well, I was performing there, so they told me to get in there and do my job, so I did.
I see. It wasn't like while you were eating there, you just got up and started performing.
Well, that too. I mean, that's how else are you going to get it? Like, you invited yourself into the bathhouse. I have to work too.
Yeah.
You're working, I'm working.
It's interesting because everybody who started in that showroom, their picture's up on the wall. Is yours there too?
I think they did something special with my face. I think they made urinal cakes out of it. And I think there's a few left if you want to go in and get one when the quarantine's over.
I'd rather stay away from that place nowadays. But thank you.
Why? Just in general, or the quarantine, or is there some horrible story we don't know?
Everybody knows the stories. That place is, woo, it's gone bad, man. The potatoes are just bad all the time.
Oh, just like an Irish famine, huh?
That's what I'm going to call it. I don't want no potatoes available.
No potatoes. I can't live on the North Hollywood Diner potatoes anymore. Well, we got I like to play a game with my guests. Okay? Have you ever heard of the game Fuck, Marry, Kill?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna play that game.
Okay. I actually directed a play called Marry, Fuck, or Kill.
What's that?
I actually directed a play last year called Marry, Fuck, or Kill.
Well, see, you stole my idea before.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Before I even got it out, you went and did it. So you did everything first, so you're copying me.
Hold on 1 second, Wednesday. No thanks.
I can't see nothing. Is there like ghosts in there or something?
It's that I told you about that one other person in here.
Oh, I don't know. It didn't.
It's the virtual thing. Cut it out, which is fine. It's good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, we want to play Fuck, Marry, Kill with you.
Okay.
So you said you're familiar with it.
Of course.
So let's do this. Bruce Springsteen.
Well, you have to say all three of them at once.
That's not how it goes. You pick somebody and then you decide what
Right,
order you're going to do it in. Are you going to fuck them? What are you going to do first, second, and third?
Marry.
You're going to marry him first, and then what?
Oh, this is a different game. Okay.
See, you said you know how to play. So what order are you going to fuck, marry, or kill him?
Okay. Marry, fuck, and kill.
You're going to marry Bruce Springsteen, then you're going to fuck him, then you're going to kill him.
That is right.
Okay, so you're pretty normal, I guess. It's not a lot of fun to do it that way, but I'm not judging.
But you think I should kill him first and then...
I think you should do whatever makes your little putter flutter.
Okay.
I just think you should do you.
Yeah, I'm not a sicko.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you just shamed a bunch of my viewers, but that's okay. It's only 2020. We don't want to shame people. Well, I think so. Now, what are your socials? Like not diseases. I mean, they're evident because you're in a bathhouse. Where can people find you when this is over and they want to come see you perform or act or play, or they can find the lineup, the roster?
I was about to give you my social security number. It's the real, yeah. The real Storiale, Storiale, and that's it for everything. Oh, my Facebook is North Hollywood. So Facebook/North Hollywood.
And North Hollywood is really something. People make fun of it. But I always
Why?
make a quick buck when I go there. It's gotten a lot prettier. It's easy access now on the red line. I mean, it's got an arts district. It's got a Denny's. You know, which the parking lots of Denny's are always a good time.
Man, you sure love those nasty restaurants, don't you?
Food, the good one at the good restaurants, everybody finishes their plates.
That's right.
You know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Denny's is the Gibson Steakhouse to artists.
The Gibson Steakhouse to artists. Okay, that should be a next play too. Oh wait, I got a phone call coming in. Hello? Hello? I'm telling you, they just won't pick up. Okay. Well, the real Story Alley, everybody go and check him out. He'll be in the bathhouse for a little while longer, I think.
Waiting for someone to get here. Thank you for letting me on your show.
Oh, I love you. I think you're fabulous. I want to have you back someday. But I mean, I still don't understand why you think everything's a mess. But
Well, I was gonna say you need to clean up before I come back. I can almost smell through the Oh, there we go. There we go. I hope that's better. Are those milk duds on the counter there?
okay, thanks for coming.
Okay, bye.
You gotta go now. Bye. Everybody go see him. I love him. He's great. Well, we're got one more guest. She's gonna do some stand-up comedy for you. Okay? She's fabulous. We're gonna bring her in. She's gonna do some stand-up comedy, and then we're gonna talk to her about it. Somebody's got a hairy toe who's watching. Okay, let's bring her in. Her name's Hannah Gustafson. Okay, let me see how this works. She's going to join now. Oh, this technology thing, I'm getting pretty damn good at it. Did she go away? Oh, there she is. Okay, she's got to unmute and turn her camera on. I thought that would, she'd be all set with that. Hannah, are you there? Hello? Hello? There she is. Hi.
Hi.
You gotta turn your phone down or whatever that is, because I can't bear to hear myself. Okay, she's got to unmute and turn her camera on. I thought that would, you hear it? Your computer or your camera, though.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but there she is. You gotta turn your sound on your computer, like whatever you're doing, or your phone. I can hear myself.
Yep, I fixed it.
Okay, you do your thing and then we'll talk.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't feel like putting a bra on, so I have a black shirt on because I thought maybe that would hide the fact that my left boob is significantly bigger than the right one. Hi, Wednesday. Sorry.
You're doing your comedy. Go ahead.
I know. Okay, so I thought what I was going to do is I was going to read a little bit from my diary, if that's okay.
It's your time.
So, all right, I'm going to read a little bit from my diary, guys. This is what I've been doing lately. I'm at a high school football game at a stadium I don't recognize. I am drinking blue Powerade and vodka. I don't want anyone at the game to know I'm drinking, so I hide in the girls' bathroom to find other students there. They want my drink, but I don't want to share. And then I realize that I am wearing stolen shoes. And then I find that one of my friends is friends with Adam Sandler. And he gives me a big hug and tells me congratulations. And then my alarm goes off because I have a doctor's appointment. I had a doctor's appointment with my psychiatrist and she upped my meds. So I'm doing pretty good, all things considered, I would say. But I'm learning that that vanity isn't going to take me anywhere. I haven't worn makeup in like 3 months. So yeah, I can see. No, yeah. You've also taken it down a notch. Very, yeah. And I was walking, and you know how sometimes when you're out walking and you see your ass in a window and it looks good, so you look at it because it's there, and it's nice. And then I got my hair caught in some twinkle lights, and I pulled myself backwards in front of a lot of people, and then I decided I need to not do that anymore. So back to my day inside. I have 2 cats. I live with 2 cats. Their names are Andy and Harrison. And Harrison, once he eats breakfast, he goes up into the closet for approximately 1 to 9 hours. And then Andy likes to come sit with me, but I like to hug him and kiss him and tell him how much I love him. And then he goes away. So later I went to the bathroom, only to discover that I had started my period. And then I was like, well, no wonder my boobs hurt. I ate everything in my fridge, and I'm still hungry. I'm exhausted. I have a headache. I have cramps. I'm bloated. My back hurts. My acne is worse. I can't focus. I'm second guessing my life choices. I'm irritated. I'm bored. I'm happy. I'm confused. I don't want to do anything. I'm worried that I'll never be able to perform live again, and I can't poop. So.
Well, that was wonderful.
Oh, am I done?
Is that your comedy act?
Well, it's a newer one. I haven't performed online very much, so this is still a little new to me. But that was fun.
Yeah, don't tell us a little bit about yourself, though. This is like the portion where, Johnny called the guest over to the couch, So this is your big moment.
This is my big moment.
I mean, you
right.
me,
Well, so
you brought me to tears, so.
Oh, yay, thanks. Thank
Here's
you.
your Oscar, bitch.
Oh, so nice. Thank you. That's sweet. Yeah, so I not a lot going in my life right now. I'm writing a lot. I just got published in a magazine. It's I and I. It's a fashion magazine in Portland. And so I'll be sharing
the letters.
Yeah. And so I'll be I. Yeah. So I'll be sharing that later. So yeah, I write, and I used to be a teacher, but then, well,
Did you do your comedy act in front of the kids?
Sometimes I had to keep it clean. I have a few jokes where I talk about having a lot of dick in my mouth and things like that. And so
that's stuff the kids want to hear. They don't want to hear about your period.
I know. Yeah. I wouldn't talk about my period in front of the kids. Probably not. Yeah. But they tell me all the time. I was a middle school teacher for a long time, and so I got to hear all about that all the time. So.
Well, we love it. I think you are great. Tell us your socials, as they say. So
yeah.
Get people over to you, so you can get depressed and hang yourself, and you have nice things to write in the diary for your next time.
Yeah. My accounts, both Twitter and Instagram, are Hannah G Comedy. There's an H at the end of Hannah, and then my website is also hannahgcomedy.com.
Well, Hannah, I think you're wonderful. I think
you're wonderful too.
Well, thank you so much. we'll have you back on again, but I just want you to be a little peppier next time.
Okay.
You're great, and I can't wait for everybody to find out the I article thing. I can't touch it too much. You're not supposed to touch your eyeballs because of the
That's right. That's right.
So, all right, Hannah, you are great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, everybody, that was our show for tonight. We'll be back next week, okay? We're gonna have next week. Who are we gonna have? We're gonna have Lily Von Stoop, who's a burlesque legend. She runs the Hollywood Burlesque Festival. Okay. Who else do we have? We have comedian Drew Kraft next week, and gosh, I can't remember who else. There's another guest on, but we'll get to that. We'll have yeah. Oh, I know who we have. She's amazing. She's a real estate mogul that Barbara Corcoran from Shark Tank recommends. She's in New York. Her name is Esther Gin. She's an old friend of mine. Esther Gin is going to be on. So we'll have Esther Gin, Lily Von Stoop, and comedian Drew Kraft, who's a ginger. So lock down your souls, because you know what the gingers are like. Okay, I think you're all great. I love you. Well, let me see if I can do what I'm supposed to be doing, and we'll get you going. And we love you. And here you go. Bye.
Hello, all you people out there in quarantine land. I'm here to tell you about a new product that's going to make you all happy during these difficult times. By the Lysolamine. It's chock full of wonderful nutrients. Lysol, Clorox, vitamins, and minerals. Do you want to be happy and peppy while you're home alone, stuck inside with nobody to see or talk to? Do you often poop out at your Zoom parties? Well, just one spoonful 3 times a day of Lysolamine will just keep you going the way you need to. It's so tasty, too. It burns. No. Give me another take. I can do this. All right, all you people out there in the quarantine land, I'm here to tell you about a brand new product that's going to make you happy and peppy and corona-free. Do you poop out at parties? Are you finding yourself pantless and tired halfway through your Zoom meeting? Well, let me just tell you, Lysolamine is chock full of wonderful nutrients like Lysol and Clorox and vitamins and minerals. Just 1 teaspoon 3 times a day will get you through what you need to get through. And it's so tasty, too. You know what I can do? One more take. If I don't see out, I think I'm going blind. Okay, I know I can do another take. I don't need to see everything perfectly. No, I can do this. I really need the money. I need it. Okay. Whew. Got a kick. All right. You people out in quarantine land. I'm going to tell you about a new product. Where'd you go? I can't see a thing. I'm going to tell you a new product. It's going to make you feel so much. Do you pop out at booty? Do you poot at your Zoomies? Do you just shirt and cheese? Are you like pantless in your Zoom meeting? Well, this is going to fix you right up. It's Lysolamine. It's full of like good stuff like Lysol and Clorox and minerals. And the fact that you carry a happy year